Danny High Soccer with Colin Inc. helping people do their business better. Today we have a good one. We have the Adapt 660 AMC from EPOS. I was gonna do a video just on that, but then I already had people requesting to kind of show the difference between the Adapt 660 and then the new AMC version. And so as you can see already, a primary difference is the packaging. So the packaging is completely different. Their cases are not that different. There's a little bit of a difference. You can see the AMC version, you get that little guy, but outside of that, they are identical on the inside. So then I was like, okay, so then let's take a look at their specs. So the wearing style is the same across the board, not only for the Adapt 660, the Adapt 660 AMC, but also the Adapt 661, which is just like these, except it has a USB-C dongle. I shouldn't say it's just like the Adapt 660. Bluetooth 5.0, audio cable 2.5 and 3.5 millimeter jack plugs. In terms of charging, it's not USB-C yet. As you can see, they're still using the micro USB. You get a 2-year warranty for all these models. ANC, so the active noise canceling, hybrid adaptive ANC technology with 4 microphones, which is the same across the board. Charge time 3 hours, standby time up to 15 days, battery life up to 30 hours with ANC on and Bluetooth off. And so that's across the board for all three. The real differences that you can see beyond the packaging, beyond the little green tag on the box there, headset itself, you can see that the AMC, which I'm assuming stands for Aston Martin Cognizant, but like the buttons are all the same to include the Microsoft Teams button, so they all have that Microsoft Teams button. Seeing that, you know, I just showed you the differences, and there's also a difference, or you saw the similarities, they're pretty much the same headset, but there is a difference in price. And so if you look at the Adapt 660, the original, so this guy comes in at an MSRP of $439, where the Aston Martin Cognizant comes in at an MSRP of $559. Really the only difference, so the only thing that I'm gonna do now is just do mic tests with the AMC version. I'm not gonna bother to do it with the AMC. You guys have heard and seen this one before. With the regular Adapt 660, you've seen that. And then I'll also be testing outside paired to my mobile phone, because people ask, okay, what does it sound like when you're outside, right? So I'll be doing that as well. So stay tuned. All right, so I'm back. I have the Adapt, EPOS Adapt 660 AMC connected and plugged in, and as you can see, it's a good looking headset. You know, it's a really good looking headset. It's nice, it's comfortable, extremely comfortable actually, and it's a lot lighter than it looks. So, you know, kudos to EPOS for that. But let's just jump into some tests. So let's start with the kind of open office environment. So let's, all right, so here we are in an open environment, open office environment. So this is what it would sound like if you use EPOS Adapt 660 AMC in this type of environment. So you saw the decibel reader there. So now I'm going to turn up the TV. This is the max volume level on my television, which is volume 100. So this is what it would sound like if you were
Dorina Sherwood is from Western Ukraine. She traveled to Mexico and
in this environment. All right, that's crazy. Let's do this this blender test. So here, let me take picture in picture off a little bit here, and I'll turn this guy on. All right, so you see the decibel reader there. I'm gonna crank this up. And again, I don't put anything in it because it actually gets louder without stuff. All right, so this is what it sounds like. You get extremely loud running in the background by using that AMC. That's nuts. All right, and then the old favorite here, some barking dogs. It's getting over 100 decibels. So this is what it would sound like if you're using the Adapt 660 AMC with dogs barking in the background. Again, this is a boomless microphone headset, so there's no mics, which typically perform better. But this is what it would sound like if you're using the Adapt 660 AMC with dogs barking in the background. All right, so I have my Adapt 660 AMC by EPOS plugged into or paired to the BTD 800 dongle on my laptop computer. So I'm going to take this guy and I'm just going to go for a little field trip. So come on, let's go. All right, so here is roughly 12 feet. And so I'm going to go out here. So now you're around 15. And then I'm gonna do my... All right, so it doesn't appear that I mean, personally, I couldn't hear anything anymore. I mean, obviously the audio, my microphone cut out, like not even towards the kitchen, so just somewhere there in my hallway. Again, this could just be my setup. In an open environment, you might be able to go further. In this particular setup, though, that's as far as I was able to go with the Adapt 660 AMC. But I'm gonna go outside because you guys want to hear also how well it sounds when it's paired to a mobile device in outdoor environment. So that's what I'm doing next. Stay tuned. All right, so here we are outside of my house. You know, hopefully Otis will start barking. He's over there. He looks like he's getting ready to bark. But there's traffic rolling by. So this is what it would sound like if you were using the EPOS Adapt 660 AMC outside. But actually right now it's pretty doggone quiet. There's just like some birds playing. And Otis, of course, won't bark. Now that I want him to bark, he's not barking. All right, so Otis is actually barking in the background, for real. He's doing it. He's doing it. All right, so this is what it would sound like if you were using the EPOS Adapt 660 AMC outside, and there's an actual dog barking in the background. You hear him? All right. Anyway, all right, so there you go. Just sit back inside. All right, so there you go. There's a quick overview and mic test of the new EPOS Adapt 660 AMC. You guys can decide for yourselves if this is something that you want or not. But if you like this type of video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll do our best to make it. Thanks.